welcome back to another episode of Gist on the Cloud. My name is Isioma and I'm here with Elijah.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. We're excited to be here. Hope you're as excited as we are.
So we have an interesting question today.
Interesting question.
Elijah, would you like to tell us how social media has, impacted the relationships between Nigerian artists and their fans over the past few years?
Well, social media has literally changed the game. It has blown it up to another level. We're in another world right now. But, it's made it easier for artists to converse with their fans, to engage with them directly. You see the likes of Don Jazzy literally talking to their fans almost on a daily, doing giveaways, engaging. And it's also had its side effects because, now there's been more fake accounts, bot accounts being created by, diehard fans just to target competition, like say competition in quotes. And now you have people judging artists based off of their fan base, off of their social media following, instead of their direct talent. So, at the end of the day, it's up to the fans to decide, if they are going to follow an artist because of the number of his following or because of the kind of talent they have. But, social media has brought in that dynamic now. So I think it's exciting times for everyone. What do you think?
What do I think?
What do you think?
Well, I think, I would say it's not even just like the entertainment industry.
Right.
Generally, social media has changed communication, how fast information is passed across, and I would say social media has actually built like the anticipation before someone drops an EP, for instance. Like the anticipation you get online is like amazing. Probably see like maybe a viral video, like a teaser, something small, and then that little teaser like this, the comments you'll be seeing on that teaser, you'll be seeing fire emoji, lit, dope. So when people view those type of things, they're like, this thing is going to be mad, and then the thing now finally drops, and once the video drops, or let's say the song, the audio, whatever it is, once it drops like this, people start sharing, people start putting it on their stories, like it literally spreads like wildfire. And this is something that wasn't like, it wasn't possible before social media. So it changed the game, literally. Changed the game.
Game changer.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, let's go in this direction. How do you feel Nigerian artists have leveraged social media as an advantage to reach their fans?
That's very interesting. I'll say like every Nigerian artist like has their own fan base.
Yeah.
So no name calling here, but there's some Nigerian artists that have like a very, very strong fan base. Like you see a particular fan base fighting with another fan base, and there's like a clash of titans, literally. And I'll say it has really helped them to feel more connected because social media is like a community, right? So because it makes them feel connected, when one person says yes, he does this better than that other person, there's someone else to back the person up, on social media, and everybody's seeing. In fact, on Twitter, on Instagram, these things go viral, like they go places. But I'll say that they've used it to kind of leverage on engagement, to keep their name like on people's lips for like years, literally.
And these days we have more collaborations coming through social media. Actually, we see popular labels signing arts from social media. I think a popular DMW boss signed some artists recently off of social media as well. The likes of Don Jazzy that I mentioned signed some of the top acts on his label off of social media as well. Even down to international acts. I think there was the period I was reading about T-Pain when he discovered the request folder on his Instagram, and he saw loads of requests from so many celebrities trying to work with him, and he didn't even know that they wanted to work with him up until he saw that. So that's a new way. And these days, rolling out your project as well, it's the rollout game has changed because of social media. Now we see artists collaborating with fellow artists, posting videos on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all these platforms. We see artists collaborating with comedians,
Yeah, and
to
influencers.
influencers, just to make sure that they reach the right audiences. So I think that's kudos to everyone that is actually leveraging social media.
Yeah,
Because
kudos.
if you don't leverage, you just be left
Left behind.
Left behind, and you don't want to be left behind.
Yeah. So Elijah, what are some of the negative impacts of social media on the mental health of Nigerian artists, and how can they be addressed?
Well, first off, the way the internet is shaped today is one where everyone has to present this mirage of a perfect life. You get so you're constantly in the public eye. You're constantly having to show that your life is great, you're doing well, and I mean, in reality, that's not how it is for most people. You get so the pressure alone causes anxiety for most of these guys. So you see them having to resort to all sorts of substances to just keep face, and it messes them up in the long run. It also brings in this idea of comparison between celebrities. You're seeing that this guy's life is doing well, so why isn't this guy doing as well? Because they came out together. An example, aside from even artists, is this whole Big Brother people. You see that when they come out of the house, their fan bases are literally at loggerheads against each other because they're trying to come out on top. And it creates enmities between people that they don't even want to hate each other. But because one fan base has said that so person kissed so person, and so person did not say this, and then so person now asks the person that, what do you say? Why do you say this? He said, I don't need to explain to you. Fight have start like that. Fan base will follow the fights because everybody just wants to engage in it. So I think that's caused a lot of harm. But to curb it, we could create safe spaces where they actually come out to clear the air on stuff, and I think that's what most podcasts, Instagram Live, most of these live platforms have been doing lately. So you just come and talk your truth, and I think that has been helping a lot. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Everything you've said.
Because I'm smart. Always agree with Elijah.
And then I'll just add, also they also go through like trolling, people sending hate messages and stuff like that. But the way you said they should address it, having a safe space, that helps too as well. So that's basically it.
I'm a very famous person. I usually get hate messages as well.
Bye.
That's it for today's episode. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. See you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the channel. Bye.
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 Bye.